Hello students, this is your plus 2 chemistry class and we are doing the chapter surface chemistry. In the last video we discussed about the adsorption isotherm. Isotherm means same and therm means temperature. And from that we have observed adsorption that decreases with the increase in temperature. And today we will discuss about isobar. Iso means same and bar means pressure. And it is the relation between the adsorption and the pressure, how it varies with the change in the pressure. Like when we plot a graph, like in the yesterday's video when we have discussed about the adsorption isotherm, in that there was a one equation in which light x upon m is equal to kp 1 by n. Now kp 1 by n means x upon m is amount of that gas which is adsorbed on the surface of adsorbent. It's the ratio of adsorption, x upon m. K is constant, P is pressure, and 1 by n, n is also constant. So these two are the constants, K and n. Now when we plot a graph between T means temperature and x upon m, and it is observed that P is constant here, means pressure is constant. So it is in the case of physical adsorption. Now in physical adsorption, as temperature is increases, physical adsorption that goes decreases. And in case of chemical adsorption, again when we plot along x-axis temperature and along y-axis x upon m, it is observed that first curve goes upward, then downward. So here it is in the equilibrium. Now it is observed from this graph that first it increases with the increase in temperature and after that it decreases. Why it increases in the beginning? Because it requires activation energy for that to form a, like in chemical adsorption there is a chemical bond between adsorbate and adsorbent. That chemical bond may be ionic or may be covalent. Now first for that bond it requires activation energy. For activation energy it absorbs heat, means it increases with the increase in temperature. After that, like we have already discussed, कि adsorption process is exothermic in nature. Adsorption process is exothermic in nature. Now exothermic means heat releases, and with the increase in temperature, if heat releases then it starts decreasing. So these two are the variations when pressure is constant and effect of this adsorption in case of physical adsorption and chemical adsorption. Pressure is constant. So as temperature increases, adsorption decreases. Now after these types of adsorption and adsorption isotherm and isobar, here are the applications of adsorption. In applications of adsorption means ki where it is applicable. First one is in case of a high vacuum, production of high vacuum. High vacuum means ki like charcoal is used which absorbs the remaining gases or air present in that container or any vacuum which is used, and it is helpful to remove that remaining air to make it a high vacuum. And in this case a charcoal bulb is used to absorb that remaining part of air. Second is in case of gas mask. Gas mask means this mask contains charcoal also. It contains activated charcoal which absorbs the harmful and poisonous gases present. Next is the humidity control. Humidity means humidity is the amount of water vapors present in the air. That is humidity, moisture present in the air. And silica gel is used for this purpose, and it absorbs that moisture, and after absorption of moisture from the air, that air becomes dry. So it is useful to make air dry. After this is separation of inert gases. Inert gases means that different gases have a different degree of adsorption. That we have already discussed. It is dependent upon the liquefaction of gases or critical temperature. If critical temperature is high, adsorption will be high. It means if the gases which are easily liquefied can be easily adsorbed. So to separate that inert gases, this adsorption process is helpful because different gases have a different degree of adsorption, and by this we can separate the inert gases from the mixture. Next is the in case of a disease, to cure the disease. Like drugs are used to cure the disease or medicines are used, and these medicines or drugs are absorbed on the germs, and which is helpful to kill those germs. Cleansing action or cleansing agents. Cleansing agents means like soaps and detergents are used as a cleansing agents, and these soaps and detergents, how adsorption helpful in this process, like soaps and detergents are adsorbed on the interface, means on the surface, and when these are adsorbed on the interface, these reduce the surface tension between the cloth and the dirt. When there is a reduction in the surface tension of cloth and dirt, that is helpful to remove dirt from the cloth. Next is decolorization of sugar liquids. Adsorption process used in decolorizing the sugar liquids, and charcoal is again that is used in decolorizing the liquids, sugar liquids, and that all process that works on the adsorption process. Thank you.